Mexico City, right? You ready for this?
Always ready for a deep dive, especially into a city as vibrant as Mexico City.
All right, so we've got your notes here. It looks like
Oh.
you're interested in the Zócalo Frida Kahlo Museum.
Classic choices, always popular.
Yeah, and Chapultepec Park, Teotihuacan. Oh, and of course, the Palacio de Bellas Artes. Ambitious.
It's a good list. Shows you're thinking about the full experience from ancient history to the arts.
Exactly. So should we just jump right in?
Let's dive in. Where do you want to start?
Well, you can't go wrong with the heart of the city, really.
Oh.
Let's talk Zócalo, this main square. What's the vibe like?
Okay, so picture this. A huge open plaza, bustling with people, street vendors.
Lively, colorful, I bet.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the thing, it's not just any plaza. This is the heart of old Tenochtitlan, the Aztec capital.
Whoa, wait, seriously. So, like, right on top of it.
Pretty much, the cathedral, built on the ruins of their main temple. The whole layout echoes the Aztec cosmos.
No way. So you're telling me when I'm wandering around, I'm walking on, like, centuries of history.
Layers and layers of it. You've got the Aztec foundations, the Spanish colonial buildings, and then modern Mexico, all existing in this one space. It's incredible to think about.
Okay, I'm already feeling like I need to do some serious reading up on Aztec history before this trip. But speaking of history and powerful figures, let's move on to Frida Kahlo.
Ah, Frida, an icon. And her museum, the Blue House, it's an experience.
Yeah, it's actually a house, right? Not just like a typical museum.
Exactly. It's her former home, and it feels so personal. Her presence is everywhere in the vibrant blue walls, her art studio, even the garden where she found peace. You can feel the influence of Diego Rivera, too.
It must feel so intimate, like stepping back in time to when she was actually living and working there.
It really does. You can practically imagine her moving through the rooms.
Yeah.
And speaking of vibrant spaces, Chapultepec Park is a whole other world.
From a world-famous artist's home to
Uh,
a park. Okay, you've got my attention. What's special about this park?
Think Central Park, but even bigger, with a distinctly Mexican flair. It's where people go to escape the city buzz, enjoy some fresh air, maybe some esquites. That's a delicious Mexican street corn, by the way.
Okay, now I'm hungry. So, just a nice, relaxing break from the city.
It can be, or you can make it an adventure. There's a historic castle, museums, even a zoo. Something for everyone.
Okay, see, I love that. You can personalize it. But, all right, you mentioned ancient history before, and I know from your notes we have to talk about Teotihuacan.
Ah, yes. Get ready to be blown away. We're talking pyramids that rival those in Egypt.
Oh, I know, right? Pictures don't even do it justice. I've always been fascinated by them.
They're incredible. Walking down the Avenue of the Dead with these massive structures towering over you, it's a truly humbling experience.
So a big question. Who built them? It was the Aztecs, right?
That's the mystery. We still don't know for sure. It predates the Aztecs. Imagine that.
Wait, but seriously, I had no idea.
It was one of the largest cities in ancient America, thriving centuries before the Aztecs even came on the scene.
Wow, okay. See, this is why I love these deep dives. Always learning something new. All right, so from ancient mysteries to let's round it out with something a bit more modern, but equally impressive. The Palacio de Bellas Artes.
Ah, a perfect choice to end on. It's a masterpiece of architecture, this blend of Art Deco and Mexican styles. And inside, oh, the inside, you've got to see this Tiffany glass curtain. Breathtaking.
And I'm guessing, with it being all about the arts, we're going to find some Diego Rivera in there.
Of course, his murals there are iconic, powerful, and moving. Seeing them up close, it's an experience you won't forget.
It sounds incredible. Honestly, from the Zócalo to Frida's Blue House to the parks, the pyramids, I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in.
That's the beauty of Mexico City. It has something for everyone. Just remember, as you're exploring, think about what resonates most with you. Are you drawn to the ancient mysteries, the artistic spirit, the modern energy? Let your interests guide you, and you'll have an unforgettable journey.